You're watching Chris 6 News Sunrise.
Welcome back. Within the next decade, farming as we know it is expected to be revolutionized by the use of self-driving tractors or, believe it or not, even robots.
Until then, though, farmers are going to do what they have to do to keep production up and prices down. We're going to go back live to Roland Rodriguez. And Roland, a lot of farmers are doing what they do using time-tested methods, and they're mixing it with a little bit of new technology.
Good morning, guys, and good morning, South Texas. That's right. Farmers are using technology to help them get the job done more quickly. But to be a farmer today costs even more. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. When it comes to farm equipment, advanced technology has helped farmers reduce the number of employees that's been needed over the past 10 years. But the cost of farming is still on the rise.
The equipment companies had to adapt to where a big farmer can cover all his land in that 10 to 14 day period. So they've built equipment that can do that, and it costs a lot of money to do that. You get to the harvest equipment and they'll run, close to $800,000 now. Big tractors like our high horsepower tractors that we use for pulling in the summer. Those tractors, they're running the $600,000 range by themselves.
Nowadays, farmers have to spend more money just to cut back.
Due to the technology, we have RTK systems on it to where we can plow within a half an inch of where we plowed last time. We're very accurate, very efficient. We don't cover any more land. We don't double cover any more land than we have to.
The tariffs of imported steel and aluminum from Canada, Mexico, and the European Union that the Trump administration implemented in June are now eating into farmers' income while creating higher prices on dealer lots.
When they impose a 20 or 25% tariff on aluminum or steel or whatever it is, that causes the price of machinery to go up, and that's more money out of our pocket, that we had nothing to do with. That was a political game that cost us more money. So,
with the cost of farming increasing, aging farmers, and the world population that is expected to expand to 9 billion by 2050, there are real concerns about having enough farmers to feed the future.
It's going to be very interesting to see where farming actually ends up and where your food and fiber comes from, because it's going to be very difficult to produce on a massive scale when you can't get into the business because of the expense of it.
Right now, it's costing farmers anywhere between $400,000 and $500,000 per 1,000 acres, and that could add up pretty quickly.